Hi, my name's Amanda Steele, and I've been lucky enough to know Frank for about 3 years. I actually started as just a member of a neighborhood small group with him, and very quickly, Frank showed himself to be an incredible teacher. His biblical knowledge, I don't know a lot of people who can say, to get a deeper understanding of the Bible, I went back and I learned languages like Aramaic and Sanskrit and just the original languages of the Bible so that he could better understand it. And now we get to benefit from that greater knowledge because he can tell us a little more of what the writer's intentions were, what they were trying to convey, and then also just his historical knowledge really gives you an idea of the time, what was going on. Understanding the Bible so much is in context, and he is able to paint a picture that's so much clearer by understanding what he does and then breaking it down so that we can understand it. And what I love about his teachings is it's not just spoon feeding you. He asks questions that really make you pause, process, think. He gives you ideas of different ways to look at it. But every time he introduces something that might be just a personal concept of his own, where he's like, I think maybe this, that's him just saying, here's a Frank thought, as opposed to, well, the Bible says. He just really makes you understand and learn and think about the Bible in ways that you haven't. So whether you're a new Christian who's just trying to get through, the Gospels for the first time, and you're just trying to understand concepts, he speaks to that in a way that's engaging and inviting, makes you want to learn more. Well, at the same time, if you have been a lifelong Christian and you feel like you've read this text 1,000 times, he offers new perspectives, ideas, insights that you might not have really thought about. It really helps you grow deeper in your knowledge, not only biblically, but in conversations with others, which in community, talking about these things, it just helps you grow more as a Christian. And I think it really makes you pursue God at a deeper level. When you look at all the different resource materials that Frank has developed, whether it's a deeper dive looking at Matthew, or it's a prayer journal, or more of a daily devotional, each one of these elements really help you grow in your faith. And there's such a deep knowledge base in there. And yet it's easy to understand. It makes you want to keep going. Sometimes learning about the Bible becomes a difficult task and it's overwhelming. And Frank has the ability that even though he understands it at a level that's just incredible and deeply inside it, he is able to describe it in a way that makes you feel like you also understand it at that level without, spending years in school for it. Being able to just tag along with him and learn from him is an incredible experience. And it's something that I would encourage others that if they have the chance through these resources or just talking with Frank himself, it is a great opportunity to increase your knowledge and dive a little deeper.